Hi guys, what's up? Craig Talk. I'm here to talk about my favourite wrestler, Mr. John Cena. And all of you are going to say, oh, John Cena. But no, I'm going to talk about my opinion and why I like him, why he's my favourite wrestler, and why I've stuck with him for 3 years. Never left the cenation. Let's first talk about The Rock and John Cena. Now, before The Rock came back, most people were on John Cena's side. They liked him. He was good. He's good now, but he had loads more fans before The Rock came. The Rock came in, and all the people that were Cena fans went, I don't like Cena, I like The Rock. Which is really quite stupid, because if you like Cena, you're going to like Cena. You're not going to go straight to The Rock after like 2 minutes of seeing him return. But yeah, that's what they did. They just went from Cena to The Rock in about 3 seconds after he returned to do the WrestleMania guest host. That's all he was going to do. And now we got like a match at WrestleMania 28, and everyone's so pumped for it. It's amazing. Sorry, I said again. Keep doing that. And he said, "I'm never going to leave," were his quotes. And he did WrestleMania. Woohoo! Which is really one of the crappiest WrestleManias I saw. And then he came on one Raw and did 2 TV appearances by a camera. And we haven't saw him since. So if you really want to if you really want to be a Rock fan, you've been a fan of somebody that never shows up to their job. You're going to be a fan of a freaking pussy who argues with people via Twitter. What a noob. Cena's there every week. Always there. Ill or not, he's always there. And that is one pure reason why I love Cena. Because he loves his job. He's not just there for the damn money. He's there because he enjoys it. He's been doing it for years. And he's never going to leave yet. No matter how many fans leave him. And somebody said on Twitter last night, you have to turn heel to be good. No, he doesn't. He's been heel before and that worked for him. And now he's a face. Which I like him better as a face because he's got a good personality to be a face. He's got a good sense of humour, I suppose, and he's just funny. So he's a good face. He's an amazing face. But he said on Twitter, I don't believe in the face heel thing. I am who I am, and you're never going to change me, which I thought was pretty good. So he's going to be a face for a pretty long time. Now we're talking about pushes. He's had a lot of pushes. He's been champion loads of times, which is amazing because he's earned it. And you're saying that he can't wrestle. He's earned every single one of them. Even if he does get a little bit more push than the rest, it's because he's good. He can wrestle, or he wouldn't have so many freaking championships, would he? And then we're talking about his signature move, the 5-knuckle shuffle, and we're comparing it to The Rock's People's Elbow. If you think about the moves, the sequence, they both bounce off the 2 ropes. Cena hits him in the face, The Rock elbows him in the face. See a bit of a coincidence here? I do. So if you're saying that Cena can't wrestle, you're just basically saying that The Rock can't wrestle either, because the moves are more or less the same little thing, apart from their finishers, I think. But anyway, they're both exactly the same. The Rock's just the people's champ because he can never own a championship himself right now because he's stupid. And Cena's made plenty of movies. He's made plenty of movies, and he's never left the WWE to make one. He's always stopped there and made a movie at the same time. Whereas The Rock went for 7 years to make 5 or 6 movies that weren't even that good. They were terrible. Tooth Fairy, come on, dude. Come on, game up a bit. And Cena, this is a very boys video because I am cenation and I'm obviously going to stick up for him. People are saying that they don't like his gimmick. He's too PG. He's too PG. What are you even doing watching WWE? It's a PG show. Go watch TNA or some crap like that. I hate TNA, but if you don't want to see a PG gimmick, don't watch WWE. It's a PG show. You're stupid. You're just stupid. And if he wasn't that good, why would he be on the promos, the posters, the merch? On his WWEshop.com, he's got loads of merch, loads. And his Twitter, no, it might be his Facebook. His Facebook's got more likes than the actual WWE page. See, now I'm just thinking that these haters just hate Cena because he's got such a big fan base. He has got such a big fan base, but if you go on Raw, you'll see that it's 50-50. If The Rock's there, then it's like 90-10 or something like that. But seriously, why hate Cena? I tell you to hate. Go hate on, I don't know, just go hate on somebody that's not Cena. Because, I mean, he's done a heck of a lot for the business. He's not just sat there in the corner and got pushes because he's just Cena. He's got pushes because he's earned them. He's done good, and that is, like, the main reason why he is a good wrestler. And if you've watched his earlier matches, say when he was a heel, he was a heel back in the 14 era. Then he went to a face, which was much better gimmick for him. Face is better. But yeah, his matches earlier in his career were still as good as the ones today. So he's never changed, he's never tried to impress anyone, but he has impressed the entire WWE with his skill and his charisma and his everything. It's just tip top. Tip top. And he also has 2 DVDs out. Now you could just say he's a sellout, but I don't really think so. He gives us the entertainment that we were looking for to watch WWE. If he wasn't there every day, it would be a bit bland. It wouldn't be the best. And if you think that Cena has been in the best storylines the WWE have thought of, which makes him a good person, a good wrestler and all that. Like this storyline that's going on now with CM Punk, sorry about that. With CM Punk, everyone hated CM Punk when he was on SmackDown. He was just part of the straight edge society. But now, everyone loves him. You know why? Because he's feuding against Cena. If he was feuding against someone like Evan Bourne, then nobody would take any notice of CM Punk. But now everyone's like, yeah, CM Punk, just because he's feuding against Cena. That's so stupid. Oh, just can't. No. There was one YouTuber on YouTube, he had a lot of fans, the fans liked him, until he made this exact same video that I'm making right now. He got loads of hate off all of his fans just for expressing his opinion about John Cena, which is really stupid because this is a big thing in the WWE universe. If you try and talk the truth about somebody, it gets a bit controversial. Hold on. It gets a bit controversial and everyone starts a big argument. Like, say if you brought up The Rock and John Cena, there would be like 2 sides just battling. Or CM Punk and Cena battling. So basically you can never win if you're a Cena fan. Never. You either have to be a kid or a lady. But that's bullshit because there's loads of men that like John Cena. You're just looking at the few people in the crowd that are kids and you just spot them out. You can see kids in Nexus shirts. Would you say that what's left of the Nexus is a kids group? No, you'd say it's a manly group. No, but there's kids that like the Nexus and there's kids that hate John Cena and there's women that hate John Cena and there's kids that like John Cena, women that like John Cena and men that like John Cena, but you just can't get that around your stupid dick heads. And that is basically my little rant about John Cena. So basically, post hate in the comments about whatever the fuck you wanna, because I just want to express my lovage for John Cena. Not lovage, respect. Yeah, respect. So yeah, I'm the Creative Duo. Thanks for watching. Next video should be something to do with SummerSlam or Raw and the WWE titles, or whatever comes to my fancy. So I'll see you next time. In a bit, dog.